Big up to everyone, lovely family and lovely friends out there, wherever you're watching Awini Unity Sports from. Thank you so much for always being part of the family right here. This video, I'm here to share with you everything you need to know about the World Cup. It is yesterday, Tuesday. Most of all the qualified matches finished. So now we knew the countries that are going to the World Cup, apart from the countries that are going for the playoff. That is the only countries we do not know. And I'm here to share everything you need to know. The World Cup next year, 2026, we're going to have 48 teams. And out of these 48 teams, we already have 42 teams that are booked their ticket going to the World Cup 2026. So I'm here to give you every details you need to know. The Europe teams, how many teams qualifies, and Africa, South America, Asia, and also the teams that are going to the playoff as well, and the draw, when the draw going to be taking place, and the teams that are seated in pot 1, pot 2, pot 3. These are some of the things I'm going to be sharing with you. It's going to be very, very interested with you right here. Just to remind you, this is Awini Unity Sports.
This is Awini Unity Sports, your #1 stop for everything Ghana football. From the Black Stars blazing the pitch to the young stars rising and ready to take over the world, we've got it all here. If you love Ghana football, if you believe in the next generation of legends, then don't just watch. Join the family. Smash that subscribe button and let's make Ghana football unstoppable together.
Welcome back to the studio once again. Before I drive your attention to the main details right here, let me just remind you a very quick one. This video is sponsored by TapTapSend. So if you are living here in Europe and you want to send money back to Africa, any country in Africa, particularly Ghana, Nigeria, the Gambia, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Zimbabwe, Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, Benin, Togo, any part of Africa you want to send money, just go to Google Play Store, set TapTapSend, download the app, register with your account. After doing so, use the code Kevin2595 and get 5-pound bonus for free. Use TapTapSend, send money back to Africa, and one thing that I can guarantee you right here, TapTapSend app is the only app when you are using to send money back home to your family, you have nothing to worry. Why? Your money is always very safe. So download the app and enjoy with the code Kevin2595. Now, like I said earlier on, we're going to be talking about the World Cup, everything you need to know. So let me draw your attention very quick for the teams that already qualify. 39 teams qualify, adding the 3 countries that are going to be the host nation, making 42 countries. Next year, the World Cup is going to be 48 teams. So far, that is 42 teams that qualify and waiting for 6 teams to play for the playoff and joining, making 48. So everything you need to know right here. Mexico is host nation. They are already there. Followed by USA is also host nation. They are already waiting. Then Canada is also a host nation. Now the teams that are qualified. Japan qualify. Followed by Iran also qualify. South Korea qualify. Australia qualify, and Qatar qualify. Uzbekistan qualify. Saudi Arabia qualify. Jordan qualify. Morocco qualify. Senegal qualify. Egypt qualify, and Algeria qualify. Tunisia qualify. Cote d'Ivoire qualify. South Africa qualify. Cape Verde qualify. Ghana qualify, Paraguay qualify, and Haiti qualify, and Curaçao also qualify. Argentina qualify, Brazil qualify, Colombia qualify, Uruguay qualify, Ecuador qualify, and Paraguay qualify, New Zealand qualify, Spain qualify, France qualify, England qualify, Portugal qualify, Netherlands qualify, Belgium qualify, Germany qualify, Croatia qualify, Switzerland qualify, Austria qualify, and Norway qualify, and Scotland also qualify. So that is the countries that qualify. 42 teams so far. If you are seeing right here, you see 6 teams right here that I do not put any country. So in Europe, now Europe gonna play playoff. So Europe, we're gonna be having 4 teams more. So far it is 12 teams that qualify from Europe, and we are waiting for 4 teams coming from Europe to make it 16 from Europe. And now the playoff, the continental playoff, we're going to be having 2 teams right there. So when we have the 6 teams, we're going to be having total countries, 48 countries going to be playing the World Cup 2026. Now let's quick go to the countries that gonna play the playoff. When you go to Europe, this is the countries that are going to play the playoff. Okay, you're gonna have Albania, they are in the playoff. Bosnia also right there. Czech Republic right there. Denmark right there. Italy right there. Kosovo right there. Northern Ireland right there. North Macedonia right there. Poland also right there. Ireland also right there. Romania right there, and also Slovakia right there. Sweden also there, and Turkey also right here. Ukraine also right here, and Wolves. So when you check out these countries that are going to qualify, going to play for the playoff, we're going to have, we need only 4 teams right here. 4 teams are going to be qualifying from here, this playoff. It could be maybe Italy, Sweden, any country. 4 teams we are waiting from this. Okay, 4 teams we are waiting from this playoff, that Europe playoff. Now, let's talk about the continental playoff. Africa, we have 1 team there. Asia also have 1 team, and North America also have 1 team right there. Now, these are the teams that are going to play for the continental playoff. Okay, New Caledonia is right here. They are going to also play the playoff. Bolivia is also right there. DR Congo and also Iraq is right here. Jamaica is right here, and Suriname. This is the teams that are going to be playing the playoff. And here in this playoff, we are expecting 2 teams from this playoff. So now remaining only 6 teams. Europe, we're going to have 6 teams. Then the continental playoff, we're going to have 2. So assuming that DR Congo, the countries that are very strong right here, you can talk about DR Congo, a very strong team. They just need 1 because they are seeded in the playoff. So DR Congo just need 1 win, and they are through to the World Cup. Okay, they just need 1 win. So either DR Congo, let's as African, I will want my African country to qualify. That is DR Congo, and all of us going to be giving our support for our Africa and nation. That is DR Congo. So DR Congo going to qualify. Then whoever going to follow right here, whether Bolivia, Suriname or Jamaica, and let's put DR Congo and Jamaica to qualify. Okay, so we're going to be having 2 teams here. Now, this is the countries that are qualified from Africa automatically. 9 teams. You have Senegal, Cape Verde, Morocco, Algeria, South Africa, Egypt, Ghana, Tunisia, and Cote d'Ivoire. They are automatically right there. Now, let's look at the draw. The draw going to be just 2 weeks time. It's going to be 5th December. 5th December, the draw going to be taking place in USA. So that is 5th December that we're going to know whatever part you are watching me. If you are watching me from Ghana, if you are watching from any part of Africa, it is 5th December. You're going to know what country your team going to be facing at the World Cup. Now, this is how it's going to look. We have Port 1, Port 2, Port 3, and Port 4. And the Port 1 right here, Mexico, USA, Canada, Spain, Argentina, France, England, Brazil, and Portugal, Netherlands, Belgium, and Germany. And also the pot 2, you have Croatia, Morocco, and Italy, but they haven't qualified yet, and Colombia, and also Uruguay, Switzerland, Japan, Senegal, Denmark, Iran, and also South Korea and Australia. You can also see here Ecuador, Australia here, Ecuador, Australia, and Turkey, Norway, Panama. All these teams you are seeing right here. So the teams that are ranked highest, they are the ones that are in the pot 1, followed by the teams that also rank highest is the pot 2. So the pot 1 cannot meet each other. That is something you need to understand. The pot 2 cannot meet each other, and also the pot 3 cannot meet each other. The pot 4 cannot meet each other. So if you are from, let's say, Ghana example, Ghana, you are not going to meet any team right here. That is why I always talk about when you rank very well in the FIFA ranking, sometimes may help. When you look at, this is the most lowest ranked teams you are seeing right here, the teams that rank lowest. Okay, I add DR Congo right here. I believe that they're going to qualify. That is why I add them right there. Okay, so luckily, this is the countries Ghana going to be meet. Ghana going to meet one team right here in the pot 1. Also, Ghana going to meet one team right there, pot 2 and pot 3. Okay, so Ghana can end up meeting USA, Mexico, Canada, Spain, or England. Any team right there. Coming here, Ghana can also end up meeting one team right here as well. As a Ghanaian, let me know, pot 1, what team do you want Ghana to meet at the pot 1? You can see it on your screen already. Okay, you can see it on your screen. Let me push it there so that you can see it very well. That is the pot 1 teams you are seeing. Okay, the pot 1 team. You have Mexico right there. You have USA, Canada, Spain, Argentina, France. What team do you want Ghana to meet at the pot 1? We can only meet one team at the pot 1. Pot 2 as well, we're going to meet one team. We can end up meeting African team at the pot 2. Why? Because we have Morocco in pot 2 and we have Senegal. We can end up meeting Morocco or Senegal. But I'm just playing that we shouldn't meet any African team, because I want the African teams to do well and I don't want African team to meet each other from the group stage. So I want Ghana to not guess about only Ghana. I don't want the African teams to meet each other. I want African team to dodge, so that at least we can have much more African teams to qualify for the round of 16 or quarterfinals or semifinals or winning the cup. So when you check the pot 3 and the pot 3, Ghana can end up meeting any team right here. So I want Ghana. Let me know what you think. Okay, let me know what you think. What team do you want Ghana to meet? Let me know your take on that. What team do you want Ghana to meet right there? Let me know what you think. It's going to be, if Ghana meet this group, I don't think that is going to be bad. Let me know what you think. If Ghana meet this group, I don't think that is going to be bad. You can see. Let's assuming that Ghana is in the group D. So Spain, Ghana, Norway, and Japan. My prediction. What do you think? What team? Well, you see, one thing I noticed about Ghana and most of the African teams, particularly Ghana, if Ghana is going to the World Cup, right, and Ghana going to meet one of the tough teams, Ghana normally do very well more than when they are going to meet some countries. Ghana lacks some kind of like, this team, they are not really good. If we win this one, we just need to play draw with that. But when you look at this one there, Spain is one of the favorites to win the World Cup. Norway, they have one of the best strikers in the world. They play the qualifiers, I think, without losing. And they are the most dangerous team to watch at the World Cup. Japan also another dangerous team to watch at the World Cup. So Ghana meeting a group like this, at least Ghanaians want to go to the World Cup to see better teams, to watch better players. So meeting countries like Spain, Norway, and Japan, it wouldn't be bad. I don't know what you think. Let me know what you think about that. So yeah, whatever country you are watching me from, let me know what team do you want your country to watch, to meet. If you're watching me from any part of Africa, what country? And like I already said, when you check in the, if you are watching me from Morocco, you are not going to meet any team from Port 2. So you're going to be meeting team from Port 1, Port 3, and Port 4. So let me know what team are you want to meet at Port 1 and what team you're going to meet at the Port 3 and Port 4. If you are from Senegal as well, let me know what team you want to meet. Okay, let me know what is your take on that. If you want to win the World Cup or if you want to do well, you have to meet the best and put your things right. So I think whatever country Ghana going to meet or African team going to meet, I will encourage all the countries to prepare very well and face any team out there. If you want to win the World Cup, you have to beat the best. That is it. So yeah, thank you so much for always being part of the family right here. I do really appreciate your time. Stay blessed and more to come on your way as well. One love.